Way!
No one ever told us where the easy part begins. The story that they sold us keeps us hanging from the end. So we'll keep on starting the fires, thinking we'll smoke out the liars. We don't give up when we're tired. That isn't the way that I'm wired. We own the future. We own the future.
Here's Panarin. He scores! He wins it in overtime! There he is, Joe! Here's the chance!
This team's got guts.
Rangers win! They're in the playoffs!
Good evening and welcome into Do or Die night for the New York Rangers. Game 5. Rangers down 3-1 in the series. I am the BearShark. I'm here tonight to call Rangers Penguins game. Game 5 coming up next. Let's see what happens, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. It is time to get pumped. It is time to have fun. It is time to watch playoff hockey. Super excited about tonight. Hey, look, I'm hopeful. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. You can't get down in the dumps before. Let's go have some fun. Today's been an epic day for FPE. We were back in the park today for an over 5-hour live stream. A lot of you are there. We really appreciate the support. We are on to hockey right now. Let me say hey to the chat. My other host for Even Strength, Sam Welb, in the house, everybody. Welcome in. Monorail. Forever Steve, welcome in. Dallas Hockey Girl Bernie in the house, everybody. Dean, Opera Goalie Clinics, welcome in. Elaine, been with us all day. Elaine, thank you so much for all of your support all day, every day. We really, truly appreciate you. Maddie B, what's up, brother? Let's go Rangers, Rangers Town. Welcome into it because you are here to watch Game 5. We are going to have a lot of fun. I'm watching it gear up right now. Just kind of watching what they're putting up. It's going to be an interesting night tonight. Matt Carl in the house as well. Everybody's here. We're going to hang out. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk some hockey, talk some trash, see where we wind up. It's either going to be a really good night for me or a really bad night when it comes to hockey. But you know what? It's been a great day today. For those of you who don't know, we just spent 5 hours at Magic Kingdom. The entire family went. It was a great day. We watched cavalcades, parades, stage shows, rode some rides, ate some food. Today was an awesome day so far. So win, lose, or draw tonight. I'm just happy to be here with you guys. Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in the other stuff and not to remember the fact that, you know what, it's about this. Hey, Belle, come here for a minute, babe. I know you have, Matt, and I appreciate that. Can you just shut that door and make your life easy, my life easy? You are the best. So we had a whole day with the family. We had a great time today. Steve was there. Matt was there. Elaine was there. I know Sam was in and out today. A lot of you were in and out of the other stream. There were some points we had 100 people sitting in there. It was a ridiculous day today. It was a lot of fun. I also got to hang out with one of my best friends. So having Chris there today, that was great. I mean, it was just a wonderful day. So thank you all for coming in tonight and just showing us some support. Can't tell you how much it actually means. You guys really have no idea. Dallas Hockey Girl was ninja watching. Hiya! So we're getting geared up. We're getting ready for tonight. I'm ready. During the day, lots of Beauty and the Beast tonight. Oh, I don't know what to expect tonight, everybody. I'm really hoping that this team does something epic. I read an interesting report last night or this morning. I don't remember which. I think it was last night. Gallant had the Rangers at practice. It was yesterday. Gallant had the Rangers at practice yesterday, and he had them do what's called Bernies. Was it Bernies? Anyway, it's straight out of the movie The Miracle. He basically had the Rangers doing line sprints yesterday and said, if you're not going to work on the ice, you're going to work here. Crystal Palace in the house. The other host. They've been following me around all day today. You guys are so awesome. I really appreciate everybody's support in our Disney stream today and then coming in here and hanging out again. You guys are awesome. I literally cannot say enough, and I really, truly appreciate you guys so much. So basically, Gallant ran the Rangers until they were about to throw up. So he really pushed them and kind of said, if you're not going to skate out there, you're going to skate in here. So it's been pretty cool. We're broadcasting on both channels tonight. We're on FPE Sports. We're on FPE Network. The only difference is on the network, you can become a member for $1.99 and you can play along with the emojis. If you're joining us on sports, thank you for coming in. We're trying to grow the channel. Make sure that you hit likes. Make sure you're hitting subscribes to either channel or both. Help us grow. We appreciate that. We're very close to 3,500. I think we're like 5 or 6 away, might be 7 away at this point on FPE Network. So we really appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out. And I think 7:10 is usually about close. I'm not sure exactly what that was about, but Ryan Reeves is running around the Rangers locker room yelling. So hopefully Pillow Hands comes out tonight and has hands made of concrete, because I told you guys what I would have done. I would have put in Georgiev to start the game. I'd have changed out some players. I would have made a show of force. That's just me. No, you're good, Jonathan. I'm happy it goes out for either or. It doesn't matter to me. If people are over in sports, that's awesome. It means the channel's growing. If they're at the network, the only difference is that you get to play with emojis if you want to. I don't care. It's not about that. It's about where anybody wants to watch the game. We're just here to hang out and have fun. I'm broadcasting on both through the entire playoffs. From here on out, that's where I'll be broadcasting, is both channels. So why does my sound sound so bad? The sound sounds horrible. Blair, I appreciate it. I really do. I'm going to go all the way back out and come back in. And look, win, lose, or draw, I love hockey. I love my Rangers, and I want to see them move on to the next round. But if they don't, I will be back calling games. I might call it tomorrow so that Friday we can go back and do fireworks at Magic Kingdom. You just never know what I'm going to do, because if the Rangers are in, then I'm following the Rangers schedule. If the Rangers schedule changes because they're no longer in, yeah. See what happens. You just don't know. But we're going to have fun. I appreciate everybody's support. Let's go Rangers. Let's have some fun tonight. I had to reset because my sound was really bad. And I don't mean in here. I mean off my TV. So, and welcome in, Jonathan. So Trouba already laid somebody out. So the Rangers just got called for a 5-on-3. Bruins fan, what's up? They called that a slash? That's a slash nowadays? Are you kidding me? Is anybody else's sound off ESPN absolutely atrocious? I don't know. I can't. I've never seen anything so horrifically bad as a call. The Trouba call, I only saw it for a second. I don't see an elbow. I just didn't see it. This is, we want to make sure that Pittsburgh goes up and wins. I sound fine, but the sound, like I don't know if anybody's actually watching the game, but the sound on the TV is horrible. I hope they fix it. Let's see what happens if I put on my background noises. Oh, come on, Elaine. Elaine, thank you so much. Elaine started our first stream off the exact same way. Thank you so much for supporting us all day today. I mean, you've literally just been amazing, and I thank you so much for everything. Just being here is the support that we love. So thank you so much. Really means the world to us. So I think the Rangers got the memo. They're headhunting right now. So even though it's a 5-on-3, they're still laying people out. This Ranger team looks a little different. Shesterkin looks good. I think the team got the memo. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. Your sound on here is good. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Well, Lane, you're an awesome supporter of the channel. We really appreciate you. So, Penguins get the puck back. Malkin is at the blue line. There's 30 seconds left in the 5-on-3 advantage. Goes back to Malkin. Malkin takes another shot. Steered to the side by Shesterkin. Rangers come out. 2-on-2 the other way. Rangers break into the zone. They're holding up, trying to kill as much time as they can, passing back out of the zone, and then dumping it in deep to try and get it down to 10. Morgan, hello, welcome in. And the Rangers have successfully killed off a 5-on-3 absolute crap call to start the game off 24 seconds in. Unbelievable how bad these refs really are. And the Rangers already starting to show some moxie and some grit right from the get-go. Let's see if they can continue with this. Rangers breaking it up in front, trying to get that puck away. They look like my Ranger team. So my team shows up tonight. This Penguins team's got a problem. Hello there, Jen.
No.
Thank you. I need a drink. A little dehydrated after today.
I'm sure you are. Dankeschön. All right. Having
Oof.
we're on Southwest egg rolls.
Egg rolls sound good.
Because that's what I had.
I don't really care. Sounds wonderful to me.
We had an awesome one.
So Rangers are hitting everybody up and down the ice. Sorry, I had to get a drink. We've been walking around the park for over 5.5 hours. So I only had one Gatorade today, so I'm a little dehydrated. Yeah, you know what? It is working. Good call, Blair. Yeah, the crackling is gone. Whatever was happening on their end. Crazy. I see some teams overplay. Yeah, no kidding, Bernie. Yes, Lindgren back in for the Rangers. He's actually got the puck right now. He was a game time decision. He's a tough kid, so if he was out, he couldn't play. But the Rangers are finishing their checks. They're dominating a little bit right now. They've got Pittsburgh saying, "Oh no, this team showed up," so they're going to have to watch out. Yeah, no, I'm usually pretty good about it. I normally stay better hydrated than that, but tonight I drink it's not a sugary lemonade. It's a lemonade that we add like a vitamin water to, so I drink that, and that'll rehydrate me. Yeah, it had to be made. So thank you, Jen. Yeah. So what Sam's talking about are the laps I was talking about before. They were doing sprints end to end. I said Bernie's. I meant Herbie's for Herb Brooks. So Rangers right now in control. This is what I wanted to see. I've been very, the good part about calling the game, not from a biased position, even though I'm 1,000% biased when it comes to the Rangers. I call it the way it is. And I've said to you that they were not the team I wanted to see the other night. This team is playing the way I want them to play. This is the way they played all season. And Gallant, that was a bad turnover, but blocked and up and out into the stands. I've been overly critical of them because they played really, really poor hockey. Gallant, I think, got his point across, and I think we're seeing that come out this way. Part of me thinks they held Lindgren out, but they absolutely needed him. I don't disagree with that, Bernie. To a certain degree, Lindgren is like an Iron Man. He's kind of like Jesper Fast, someone who I think that the Rangers made a huge mistake not bringing him back. Jesper Fast on this team would have heart. It would have grit. That's a hole. But Lindgren's one of those kind of players. You don't hear him a lot. He's in the locker room being a leader, even though he's a younger guy. And on the ice, he's a gritty player. So we're going to see the Rangers tonight really be pushing it. Could be called the Bernies as well as Herbie's. That's funny. And it's a foot race right now. Let's see if Schneider gets to it. He overskates on the puck. And Pittsburgh has it in front. Tipped it, went wide. Pittsburgh trying to regain control at the point. They dump it back down. Rangers have the puck. The Rangers pass to the center and go out to the neutral zone. Rangers trying to get into the zone. And really what you're seeing right now is a different Ranger team you've seen the last two nights. So that's encouraging. If you notice, I always say Rangers win when they do tape-to-tape passing. That didn't count as tape-to-tape passing. That was atrocious. But for the most part, you're seeing tape-to-tape passing. But I love seeing the Rangers hit. I am now watching Pittsburgh's heads as they're going to the boards. They're looking up. Lafreniere with a big shot on net, easily put to the side. Lafreniere tries to get the puck back, regains control in the neutral zone. But Pittsburgh is picking their head up now. Why? Because they know they're going to get hit. That's the difference. That's how you can go in and go get a puck. When the other team is looking to get hit, they're not looking at what they're doing. So that should set the tone. If the Rangers come out and they keep playing like this, this is what happens. Pittsburgh's having a hard time trying to gain control of that puck. There's a big hit at the neutral zone. Pittsburgh led into, I'm not sure who it was because I couldn't see the number. Gordon, how are you? Yeah, this is a totally different team. This is my Ranger team. I expected to see this. I was really hoping I wasn't going to see a team that came out flat and folded. I really wanted to see this team come out hitting, passing, shooting. This is my Ranger team. So let's see. Should be an interesting game. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Well, that went right through the crease. It was a 3-on-2, turned into a 3-on-3 pretty quickly. And I think the Rangers played it very well. Shesterkin handled the puck very well. Shesterkin has his head up. He looks better. He's in position tonight. He seems aggressive. I think this team got a wake-up call. Go Rangers, go. So I figured out what was wrong. If you guys notice, I'm not wearing my Yager jersey tonight. Yager played for both teams. So I'm not going to wear my jersey tonight. I'm simply going to sit here in my Florida Park Explorer shirt right out of the park. I haven't even taken my Magic Band off yet. We're going to bring a little Disney magic to the Rangers game tonight. How about shots on the goal? On shots on goal right now, I have, you know what? I don't have that screen up correctly because it's showing. Let's see. It's showing 2 shots for Pittsburgh, 0 for Rangers. I don't believe that that's true. Let's see. What do we got? Shots right now, they've got 3-2 Pittsburgh to Rangers. What do you think of the draft? It's the lottery draft. That was the lottery aspect. Sam and I had a good time with that. That was a lot of fun for those of you who joined us. Thank you. I think it went exactly the way it was going to go. We just like to cover it because it's hockey stuff. We want to make sure that Sam and I are going to cover everything hockey. Whether we do it together or separately will be depending upon what we're doing. But that's why it was fun to go over to his channel and have him have all the headaches of having to produce the show. And all I had to do was just sit there and watch. It was kind of a lot of fun to just be a guest. So that was enjoyable. But the lotto draft went exactly the way I thought it would. Please bear with the Bears with BearShark. What I do? Trying to figure out why I'm not getting. There it is. Let's do this. I didn't realize that was the case. Their sound is screwed up again. There we go. This looks better. What in the world is going on with that? Now we got the stuff up. Yeah, I agree with you, Blair. All right, so Rangers are in the offensive zone trying to hold the puck in and do. They get the puck back down behind the net where Reeves is back there. I'm going to see if I don't call him pillow hands, if maybe he does something. Maybe he's listening. So I thought maybe if I picked on him, he would do something good. And 6 teams Robert played with are playing each other tonight. That's actually really funny. So, yeah, right now they're showing it as 3-0. I don't think that that's accurate. I think NHL's correct. Glove save by Domingue, so that's a shot on that. Yeah, their sound is messed up. They need to fix this. It's annoying. So he's back at the point. Lindgren goes ahead and lets a wrister go. Let me tell you something. That was a nice shot. I think Domingue has been practicing, realizing we're shooting over that glove side. Wasn't hard enough to go from there. It should have went through the 5-hole. The Penguins come down and take a shot on Shesterkin. Shesterkin covers. He's out of the blue paint. Penguins went to stick him, and the Rangers push him into the boards. So glad to see that. I want to see some moxie tonight. Now, I don't know if anybody saw it, but Lindgren looked to his right, Lindgren looked to his left, saw that there would have been an open man if he had gone over to his right. He skates to his left and covered his man. That was the correct play. And right now, Vetrano down in the, I almost said the cap zone, in Pittsburgh zone. Puck goes back out. It's going to be 2-on-2 right now. And Trouba just pickpockets the puck, knocks it away. Nicely done. Oh, no, we got a boo. That's a score. Off his foot. He's out too far. Getzel, the Ranger killer. The Ranger killer. That's what he is. He has been an absolute nightmare for the New York Rangers. He kicked it in. So that's the kind of things that have been happening. Thank you. I take sympathy rounds. Paul Engel, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, let's see what happens. My head keeps just disappearing. I want to sit how I want to sit. So, Rangers just shot it up into the netting. I don't know why the whistle wasn't blown a little faster than that. It was obvious that it launched almost into space, but I can't believe a half inch the other way it doesn't go in. Yeah, it's frustrating, Gordon. I mean, it's frustrating. You know, I mean, they're playing really, really okay hockey right now, and then you kick the puck in your own net. When you're trying to get your confidence back, that's not his friend. DDM. Welcome in. Welcome in. You do need to be glued in all night. D and Bernie. Ice cream run now. That's funny. There was actually just an ice cream commercial on for me. It was like ice cream and cookies. Ooh. So while we were at Magic Kingdom today, Bella had this strawberry lemonade slushy. Really good. Food was really good today, too. For $50, it freaking should be. But we had a great day today. We had a lot of fun. And I think we're coming back from commercial. I guess I can finally take my sneakers off. Oh, there we go. Let me tell you something. It's like they're painting this love story for Louis Domingue. Oh, with the broccoli and the pork and it was a bad, like a toughest summer of his life and overcoming adversity. Like they're basically giving you a story so that they can win the cup. I mean, it's like, really? Maybe Pittsburgh is destined to win. Daughter and husband just left for Dr. Strange. Ooh, second time seeing it, his first. Just me and you tonight. Yay, yay. So shot in front. Domingue holds on. That's funny. We all want the cup. Face-off win once again by Pittsburgh because Rangers couldn't win a face-off if it was given to them. How many steps did I walk today? 8,300, that's it. It's a slow day. Rangers have the puck in the neutral zone, and they turn it over in the Pittsburgh zone, back to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh turns it over at the blue line, back to the Rangers. Rangers shoot at the net. I think it was deflected off of the arm of Domingue. Puck goes back behind the net. Pittsburgh regains and brings it out to the neutral zone. Not really sure what camera angle that was. The puck kind of was shot past at Shesterkin, who handled it easily. Rangers come down, shoot down on Domingue, who sticks it aside. Really looking for the Rangers multi-million-dollar players to step up. I want to call Panarin's name a lot tonight, and Zibanejad a lot tonight. Just saying. Players are kind of falling all over the place right now. It's the worst camera angle on earth. So Rangers have the puck back in the neutral zone, and they dump it in. Came off the stanchion, really weird. Pittsburgh's got the puck back. They're skating down the ice, and they try to pass to the middle of the zone where the Rangers pickpocket the puck back. Everybody's kind of trying to vie and steal the puck. It's literally bound. It has been through both teams' possession about 10 times in the last 30 seconds. So, see, even the announcer saying it's demoralizing for the Rangers. They can't move the puck right now, that they need something physical. Okay, like everybody knows that this team needs to do something physical. They're down 1-0. It's 8 shots to 5 shots right now. It is time to start laying people out. Okay, like it is time to hit. It is time to fight. And I got to tell you now, there's 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first. Now's the time. You're going to go into the first intermission down by a goal. You better have done something to change the momentum. Reeves kind of hit somebody, I guess, sort of. Somehow or another, Domingue just wound up on his head. I don't know what happened to him. You come back when they pan the camera back, and he's laying on the ground. So they're calling it offsides. Ay, ay, ay. All right. That's weird. I wonder what would happen if I did that. This is the worst commercial I've ever seen in the history of man. You know, it's funny you say that, Bernie. Some key injuries right now. Um, Sammy Blaze is a huge. I can't believe he didn't come back for like that. The break was that bad. That's how bad it is. He didn't come back for the playoffs. Like they were saying 3 weeks ago, there was a possibility. It's got to be bad. Mott, I don't. I guess he's really hurt too. So, Gaudreau, I kind of didn't expect to see him tonight, but you just described three heart grit players. Gaudreau and Blazer, they were really good players. Mott is an okay dude. He's laughing, and those chiclets look awful good. They should be. Someone should be knocking those chiclets out a little bit. So the top players: Panarin, Kreider. I think he said Zivanejad have one shot on net in the first 14 minutes. I would assume Gallant's going to go in and flip out. I would. I also wouldn't have. I wouldn't have done all this. I would have. I would have made some drastic changes. Rangers passed out in front, and it was. I mean, it's the Rangers. They're starting to convert back to games 3 and 4. So that was a nice hit. Kendra Miller just let somebody have it. So basically, the puck is just going back and forth right now. The Rangers have control again, coming back up through the neutral zone. Kendra Miller passes over, gets a weird wrister on net. Now, if you notice, though, what happened? They snowed the goalie, and you already have Letang mixing it up with Vetrano. So much he knocked his helmet off. But every time they get close to their goaltender, they shake it up. You get near Shesterkin, Rangers don't do that. Wow. So season record against the Penguins, 3-1, 11 goals for, 4 goals against. In the playoffs, it's been 1-3, and they've just dominated. That was a really bad stat. All right, Zivanejad does not win the faceoff again in the offensive zone. And the puck goes all the way down to Rangers' end. So they just did a shot on net, went above the net, hit the glass. And right now, Penguins are starting to dominate. Here they go. This is something else. Rangers have the puck. They're down behind the net. You kind of heard everybody starting to get all kind of fired up. Just nothing there. Rangers trying to fight for the puck down in deep. Penguins have the puck back in their own zone. I am trying to put in something for tonight's stream I forgot to do, so don't mind me, everybody. Yeah, the Rangers are not sharp. That's what they're even sitting here saying. And it's like, you know what? I happen to agree with you. They're just not sharp again. So this is probably going to be a first round knockout, 4-1 series. What it looking like? Yeah, see, and that's the thing is, Shesterkin's giving up rebounds now, and I mean that came right off the point, and the puck goes back out 8 feet in front of him. That's bad. He looked good in the beginning, and he doesn't look good again. I don't know what's going on. If he sees what I'm seeing, which is the Rangers are starting to get flat again, did they expect to come out and go up 2-0 early? I don't know. But I expected to see more than what I'm seeing. I'm just trying to grab something, so don't mind me, everybody, if I get quiet for a second. My life is awesome. Thank you, John. So anyway, if Shesterkin rises up and if the team rises up and they come together, they can win this. They came out much better than they look right now. Right now, with a minute and a half left, this team looks rattled again. They look like I think they're just saying, let's get out of this period is the way it looks. They're just dumping the puck down deep into the corner. It just doesn't look like the team that started the game. Hedel missed just wide. The puck goes back behind the net. 50 seconds left in the first. Pass over and offsides, but it is not called. It's delayed offsides. Penguins skate back out. Rangers hold with 40 seconds left. They look like they're literally just holding the puck. 40 seconds left. You should be flying down the ice. You should be trying to skate in, power forward, skate in, shoot, score. Come on. Wrist shot wide from Trouba. You did the tags, Jen. Domingue plays the puck right out to Crosby. Crosby's coming down. This is what I'm talking about. Crosby came in. Crosby's going to take the shot. 0.8 of a second left. He skated all the way down. Vetrano's chirping, but that doesn't mean anything. I would have to actually today. I did not tune in for a ton of hockey today, so if there was a dirty hit, I didn't see it yet. I'll look at it in between periods. I was kind of hoping that they'd drop the gloves at the end of the first period. Unbelievable. Cover that up this way I don't get in trouble with the copyright. Do or die, as you see. Hey, Dave, BearShark, did you know that Kitten Ranger says, I did? Let's see. Let's go look at. All right, so I'm looking at the nurse hit right now. Oilers nurse catches Demal with nasty hit. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Kopitar hanging on to it. Jersey, Kempe, one-timer, and Mike Smith.
So he headbutted him. That's just stupid. Like, what are you doing? Why are you headbutting somebody? That's just dumb. You know what? He deserves whatever they do. Like, if you're stupid enough to headbutt somebody, they're gonna throw the book at you. What are you, stupid? I just don't understand. Yeah, it's a really dumb move. Like, across the board, that's just stupid. And it's like, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to headbutt him. You're lucky you don't get a game and a game. You should get a game misconduct. And then you should get the additional game, and you should get a fine. You can't control yourself. What are you headbutting somebody for? But anyway, watching this game, this tells me Friday night I will be at Magic Kingdom watching fireworks because there's not going to be an additional Ranger game. So we will probably, I may do a game tomorrow night. I'm going to see what happens with this. If not, I'll be doing one on Saturday. I'll probably be doing a game on Saturday anyway. I think that I wonder about if finding a major on the play. It's inexcusable. See, and I don't know what got called because I just saw the shot and there was no article. So the fact that there's no 5-minute major, no game misconduct, no anything. I mean, when you're headbutting someone on the ice, you may as well bite his ear. I know that's a Mike Tyson reference, but still, no 5-minute major, no anything. Like, that's just stupid. He deserved the 5-minute major, match penalty, and he should get a suspension for it. It's stupid. I do have the nighttime spectacular, but I could do the late game. Or let's see how it goes. I may just resume on Saturday and start calling them every day. When I'm not in the parks, we'll do those. Or I can do late games. So I don't mind doing the late games. I really like the Calgary Stars series. That's an incredible series. You know, it's really funny. So I'm watching ESPN right now, and they had to bring in PK Subban. And it's like, where did everybody go? Oh, don't mind me, everybody. I think I'm done walking for the day. And then the magic band. I don't think I need my magic band on anymore. Although I'm making magic. Try being a Leafs fan. In fact, you're a fan. You're a fan, period. So yeah. Well, and that's the thing is being a fan. Look, I'm two forms of a hockey fan. I love my New York Rangers through and through. But the other side of it is I love hockey. So when the Ranger series is over, I'm going to pick the next best series, and that's what I'm going to watch. And I'll continue to watch hockey every night until the middle of June when it's over. Why? Because I'm going to have to go 2.5 months without watching hockey. I got to wait till Traverse City to even talk about hockey. And then I got to see if I can find an online pirated version of Traverse City so that I can call those games because I'm going to be calling Traverse City. Just saying. Bernie, I'd like to see him start his post NHL career now. And it's not because I think he's a good player. I think he's a horrible player. And I think that this slew footing crap that he does has no place in hockey. He's going to hurt somebody. He's already hurt Reeves. Reeves has never retaliated to him. That was when I started to realize we had a problem, was when he didn't fight Wilson and he didn't fight Subban. So, all right. So TJ Yoshi doing his thing. Well, once these blow it in 7, I'll be mad for a day. Get over it. Watch the rest. Fourth playoffs, third power play. But it'd be nice to go through that. Yeah, no kidding. I agree with you. And that's the thing is that I'm trying to use my heating pad. It's not plugged in. That was actually really funny. Hey. Nope. That's the wrong one. Leafs are going to win it in 6 or 7. I hope so. I got to be honest with you. I love watching the success of Sam's channel and the fact that he has his Leafs games dialed in. I'd like to see Sam go most of the way because it will be really beneficial for his channel, and I'm a fan of that. So I'd like to see the Leafs stay in it as long as they possibly can for Sam's sake. That doesn't mean that he's not going to call other hockey because I know he's going to. And if that helps his channel and he's successful with that, then that's cool too. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to see the Leafs stand for Sam. My secondary team typically would have been the Lightning. I've been because I live close to Lightning, so I generally root for them. But at the moment, I'm kind of letting it go. Are there Islanders on here? I hope not, Pete. Welcome in our partner channel, Pete McDevitt, who's going to be doing a lot of things over the weekend. He's got a creators get together. So make sure that you're paying attention to the folks that are going to be over on Pete's channel. And celebrating with Pete this weekend. Disney Baker is going to be there, and Tina Marie's place is going to be there. Dad Builds. It's going to be a ton of great content creators there. So make sure you jump over to Pete's. Mods, if we can throw in if there's any links set up for the weekend, throw them in. If not, just send it over to Pete. But everybody, this is going to be one of these nights where the Rangers, if they don't make the adjustment, we're going to be done. And I said from the get-go, they have the pieces. I just didn't think that they would. Can't wait to see everybody this weekend. That's right, Paul. Paul's there too. Kyle cannot tag. No worries, Pete. We appreciate you coming in. I said from the get-go, the Rangers had the pieces. If they came in like the team that played all season, they could have been Stanley Cup champions. I just didn't feel that was actually the case. They're a young team. This is kind of like it's the first time we've been back in 5 years. So you don't have a lot of playoff experience. We're going against a team that's gone 16 years in a row. They know what they're doing. They're veterans. So, look, I think that's it. This is a learning experience. If we wind up, are the Rangers up to add? We've got to do some re-signings. We've got some salary cap issues. We did some trades on the deadline that I think we should be looking at, and some people that are going to have to move. But the Rangers have the pieces. They're going to start contending. That's the point. We haven't been in 5 years. We went through a rebuild mode. I'd really like to see them. Would I like to see a second round? Yeah, I'd like to see us move on. Do I think that that's going to happen? No. Why? This team came out for a little while. They took a 5-on-3 penalty in the first 24 seconds of the game. Do you know how hard that is to do to get simultaneous calls? They came out trying to rip people's heads off, and it just didn't go well. So they've retreated a little bit. I wonder what we're going to see in the second period. We've got about 3 to 4 minutes until they're going to come back, and we'll be able to take a look and see how the Rangers recoup. But we'll see how it goes. That's going to be the key to this is if the Rangers are out after this, I'll start calling on Saturday. I'll start calling other games. Because tomorrow night depending upon what channel you're watching, but on the network, we have the FPE Nighttime Spectacular. It'll be myself and Magical Nighty Beat. We've got a couple of really good guests. It'll be a lot of fun to go over there, find out about them, because that's what it's all about. So we're going to have some fun with that. I've got a live stream tomorrow on Florida Park Explorers. I will be at Hollywood Studios. Just myself, it'll be a solo stream. Friday, depending upon if the Rangers win or lose, whether or not the family will be at Magic Kingdom for Enchantment, and we will be there until midnight. So it's going to be a 6-hour stream. It's going to be a long time. If the Rangers win, Jen and Bell will be in there, and I will be here calling the Ranger game. And then Saturday, I will call some hockey, and we'll have some fun. So we've got a lot of things going on that are on the plate. I'm also going to be making some announcements regarding some other stuff next week. So just make sure you're paying attention. Tune in. It's going to be fun. So we're having a good time with everything. Plenty. The cover's still big. Yeah, I agree, Bernie. And I'm curious what the Rangers do as we get closer to draft day. Now, Sam and Crystal, I haven't really talked to Crystal. Crystal kind of knows about it. We're going to be doing the draft anyway. The NHL draft on the 7th, we're definitely doing. Huge game. LA at 10 could be a good one for you, Pete, to do. And McDavid's last stand. Yeah, and that's the thing is when we get done, I may throw a pop-up stream in and jump in. If nobody's doing the game, I may do it. Just to have some fun. Maddie and I are normally on from like 9 to 10, 10:15. I may jump in at that point because the game will literally just be starting, and I may just come in and have some fun. I'm going to watch the games anyway. I may as well sit online, get some reactionaries, have some fun with you guys. So if you see something come up either on the network or on sports, jump on in. We're going to have some fun with it. I'm going to be doing a lot of pop-up NHL games, middle of the day games, things like that. So we'll have a good time with it. But for the draft itself, it's July 7th and 8th. Sam and I are definitely doing it. I'm hoping Crystal is free and she'll be able to do it. And I don't know if Pete's on in the background. Pete, we're going to talk to you, see if you're available July 7th if you want to do the draft with us. We're going to stream it to everybody's channels so that everybody gets to pull in their people, and we get to have kind of just a round robin of fun. So I think it'll be a good time. We'll see how it goes. So, but other than that, we should be, because we've hit double zeros on my clock. That should mean that we're coming back from commercial break. We should be ready to go for Game 5, do or die, Rangers Penguins, period 2, coming up next, everybody. I'm excited. I want to see what comes out. If they come out and they start slapping people around again, I'll be happy. I got to be honest. That's actually really funny, Bernie. Hey, just out of curiosity, to the Mons that were doing audio checks with me all week, can you even hear the ice background noise? Natural adjustment. Belly porn. That's great. I'm wondering if you guys can actually hear my sound effects. I hear it faintly. What about this one? Yes, we hear the ice scraper noise. Thank you, Mike. Awesome. Thank you, guys. I wound up having to change my audio to go into Sam's stream, so I just wanted to make sure I got it right. Yeah, the ice scraper is just supposed to be in the background. It's just supposed to be ambient sounds of the game. Spirit box. The putting green holes were ramping. That's really funny. ESPN's having a hard time with their sound tonight. It's really crackly. Shesterky. That's a great name. Sorry, he's my goaltender, but that's funny. Shesterky. I don't know why I never thought of it. I'm more pissed at the fact that I didn't think of Shesterky. Man, I can't hear a cheer for when the Penguins score. Oh, wait, hold on. I have something for them. It sounds a lot like this. Or this one. Pretty sure that that's the Penguins cheer.
Mike, something you said you really liked about your team last game is that when the Rangers scored first, they didn't get rattled. What did you see from your team after they pulled off that early 5-on-3?
Well, we just went back to work. You know, it's obviously we didn't score. We would have liked to score there on that 5-on-3 early in the game. It doesn't happen. They did a good job killing it. We just got to continue to go to work. And I thought our guys did.
All right, we are back for the second period. Nice of them to come back after the game has started. Unbelievable. Anyway, so we are down in the Pittsburgh zone. Rangers try and go deep. The Toronto just came just barreling down and just smashed. Icing. Yeah, Bernie, that's exactly right. They need to come out. They need to come out with some heart. There needs to be some hitting, some scrums. There needs to be some fights. I gotta tell you right now, I would be memorable in this period. I would be memorable. When I had to do my exit interview of the season in 2 days and what I thought happened and yada yada yada, I would want to go in and sit down in Chris Drury's office, and they go, "Yeah, we don't need to say anything. Your second and third period in the game were incredible. You got the memo. We'll see you next season." Let me tell you what the Rangers need to address in the offseason. Go get people who can win faceoffs. And since we're moving on from Strome, can we please have him stop taking faceoffs and let Kopp try? Like, I want to see if we're going to keep this kid. Like, you're auditioning for next year right now. Stretch pass didn't work. Stretch pass gets broken up, goes back into the Ranger zone. Rangers pass it literally right back to the Penguins. Penguins go D to D and then knock it at the red line all the way down and in where Fox is going to play it. He doesn't regain the control of the puck. He takes the hit. Lindgren's now got the puck, and Lindgren's going to try and get it up the boards a little bit. It should have been a hand pass, but why would the refs call that? Well, the it's really funny.
The only team in the regular season that won more games when trailing after the first period than the Rangers, the Florida Panthers. The Rangers, second to Florida's 14, they had 11 games where they
Sure.
back in one.
I got a fork in case they break up.
I appreciate that.
Cream, but they're kind of.
Any chance of refilling that? I
I can
just
do that.
chugged one of those down too. Caps dodged the bullet, puck behind. Oh wow.
Rodriguez works the inboards as well. Rocco and Schneider both trying to do some puck straight. Braun tries to move it as well. Luger emerges, gets it to Latak. And he floats one up into the net.
All right. Well, it's not the best game. They're still not playing well. So, oh yeah, Morgan, thank you. Thank you. Mr. Dorito, dude, I do. I see that. Awesome. Welcome in. So the Rangers have regained the puck. They are trying to do nothing, I guess, because they just got called for offsides. Like, oh, I'm good. I had a great day today, man. I just know what the writing's on the wall with this one, and that's okay. That is all right. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have facts of life. I don't see that vigor in the Rangers at the moment. That doesn't mean that momentum can't shift. I keep saying, and I've been saying it for 3 games, so I'll make it pretty easy. They need to show moxie and grit and heart right now. And the only way you do that is you start hitting, you start fighting, you start throwing every single puck at the net and see what happens. Paul, I appreciate that. I know what you're doing. You do the same, Dorito, dude. My wife just brought me the hottest egg rolls on earth. They're so hot. So the Rangers have the puck behind the net. Shot. That was a good opportunity. You need to start doing more of that. Just keep peppering the net. Panarin should have shot it. He's got to stop trying to be fancy.
Great chance for Timmy Panarin. This play starts, though, with something that we just showed that the Rangers didn't do in the first period that they do here. Cobb drives the net. Now, this puck hits him in the half, but now the Penguins have to adjust because Cobb has driven the net. You see the two defenders.
Hello, love.
Yeah, they're hot. I mentioned that.
Yeah, they're really hot.
Really hot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, who cares? I like hot food.
No, they're like, yeah.
Yeah, I can't even touch them.
That central drive opens up everything. It's hard to get there sometimes. You got to just plow your way through. Cobb did a terrific job on it.
Cannot win a faceoff, especially in the offensive zone. That's going to kill you every time. When you're at the high 30s, low 40s for faceoff wins, especially high 30s, that's bad. DDM, I can't even touch them. They're that hot. I should do Big Guy food review. Do. And they won another one. Jeez. It's a pitch. What?
But Clarion was in there. I know it's super hot because the filling was hot when I put it in there, so that kind of added to it. I
It's all
guess.
good. I don't care. So, Reeves behind the net. I guess scrumming it up a little bit. He's getting cross-checked and he doesn't do anything. And Lafreniere just throwing somebody around. Can't get a stick loose. Last time I checked, that's holding. Jenna always rocks. Jenna's amazing. Let me tell you something. You guys want to see something ridiculous? Here are homemade egg rolls. Okay? Good news is I can actually show that. Like, look at this. Homemade egg rolls. Who does that? Local neighborhood homeless Disney adult needs food. Come on over, Maddie. We're having homemade egg rolls. She made Southwest egg rolls with I'm assuming that's sour cream. Who is your second team after the Rangers? I generally root for the Lightning just because I live next to Tampa. So I've been to a ton of Tampa games. So I typically, when they're not playing the Rangers, I root for them. When they play the Rangers, I don't root for them. And it's just because when we lived in Tampa, or we used to live right above Tampa, and so I would go there all the time. So we used to. I don't know if you guys know this. I own a marketing company, so we would do some stuff. I'd get a lot of free tickets, so that was always good. Nurses eat free at Tijuana Flats. They have great gluten-free bowls. What? Maddie, pick up like 4. Come to our house. Tell me I take 5 nurses. Anyway, yeah, because we lived like 35, 40 minutes away from the arena. And I got tickets all the time, so we used to go watch Lightning. Plus, when half the Ranger team was on the Lightning, I mean, it was like the Rangers of the South. So, it's Nurses Week. Well, it should be Nurses Week. Nurses rule. Lindgren's hurt on the bench. Lindgren's hurt. This kid's doubled over. He's done. Preach. That's why, like everybody got on board the first responders thing, and I got to be honest with you. Nurses do it every day. Just saying. Tampa, Babu, but before the series, I never beat Tampa. Yeah, look, how'd the live stream go today? Nurses and first responders. There's Paul, first responder. Got first responders in the chat. First responders rule. Live stream was amazing today. It was so much fun. As soon as we walked into Magic Kingdom, we had Mickey Cavalcade walk down, hit Friendship Fair, Magical Friendship Fair. That was cool. We went on People Mover. We went on it twice. The first time we went on it, we didn't actually get off, so we stayed on for 2 loops. The first time we went on it, we caught the Tron light cycle, and Jen put a reel out on Instagram if you guys want to see it. So we got to see the light cycle testing, and then Space Mountain lights were on, so we got to see the inside of Space Mountain completely lit up as we were going through a People Mover, not once but twice. So that was really cool. Then we spent the rest of the day pretty much with Chris from Ear to Ear Magic. He was with us for a couple hours. Finished up the day after doing Pirates. We went over and hit. We did some food. We did Laugh Floor. Jen and Belle went and did Philhar Magic. It was great. It was so much fun to be back in the park. Tomorrow, I'll be at Hollywood Studios. Friday, judging by what I'm seeing, I'll probably be at Magic Kingdom because I think they're done. And I appreciate that. Maddie was at Andretti's go-kart today. And she's going to be putting out I would guarantee you, vloggy, and some IG stuff. So make sure that you're paying attention over at Magical Maddie B. An absolutely incredible content creator. If you are not watching her, you are insane. Go over to Magical Maddie B and check out her channel. Support her work. Great content creator. And so the Rangers right now, we're kind of just going back and forth, and not much is happening. It's not even end-to-end hockey. It's kind of sloppy. It's dump and chase, turnover, and it goes back the other way. And that's pretty much how this is going right now. Little neutral zone action. So Lindgren just headed to the locker room. He's probably done for the night since there's 12:30 left in the second period, and he's going back to the locker room. I'd say his night over. His night is over. Nemeth has not had a shift tonight. He is about to get his first one. I just heard a boo. That means that the Penguins scored again. So the puck comes back the other way. And it's a 2-on-1. Shoots, scores by Letang. You want to know what I would do? I pull Shesterkin right now. I give Georgiev a 2-goal game and see what he can do with it. It's what I would do. Unbelievable. There was a lot of heavy stick action before the puck dropped. And if I had to bet, it looked like Panarin or Kopp. Oh, I don't know what that was all about. But let's see. Maybe the Rangers will get fired up a little bit. They're down 2-0. 11 and a half minutes left in the second. 17-11. Rangers are out shooting Pittsburgh, but Rangers are losing 2-0 because they're not quality shots. Penguins come back down the other way. Rangers try to get it back out of the zone and do. Back out to the neutral zone. Penguins regain the puck and come in. I think they were offsides. Shoots. Nothing happened. That was a big hit on Crosby. Can't believe they didn't call a penalty on that. Rangers don't need to wake up. They need to fight right now. They need to start throwing down. They got nothing. This is the hottest thing on planet Earth. I can't even touch this right now. Wow, that's hot. Yeah, look, Blair, at the end of the day, the Rangers, if they keep doing this, it's done, and that's okay. They'll learn from this, but they're not showing me anything. They're not even showing any fight. Like I could appreciate losing. Go out fighting. Figuratively, literally, something. Do something. Never have I have never seen them play like this. Well, let me rephrase that. This year. I mean, this looks like a Ranger team of other years. No, I don't disagree. And I'm not saying that I would pull him for the rest of the game. I think I'd take him out because you got to give Georgiev a chance. You could, because I said it when it was 4-1 the other game, 4-2. He wasn't sharp. It was not. That's a goal Shesterkin should have had. That second goal. First one's on him. He kicked it in. Happens. And you can't say anything bad about that. But it's in his head. And as long as his confidence is shaken and they're not doing anything to help him, he ain't going to get any better. So there's no doubt he's the future. But at the same time, the only experience he's getting right now is how to lose in the playoffs. And his head just isn't on right. You could sit there, and there's an argument for leaving him in and letting him learn right now. No doubt, and I can understand that. But, the question is, do you want him to learn or do you want to win? That was like eating volcano lava. Wow, that was hot.
We're just getting the hockey night here on ESPN. The playoffs started. Dallas and Calgary will play Game 5. Coming up next as we check the Western Conference bracket.
Blair, I've been thinking that for 2 games. 1-0 Caps after 1. Panthers had most of the play second half of the period. All right, so Avalanche have advanced. Blues, we counted out. Blues are up 3-2 over the Wild. 2-2. I may have to call that game. Yeah, it's super good. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's also, by the way, it's super spicy. My wife decided that she was going to make it not only the temperature of the sun, but the equivalent of eating some of the spiciest food on Earth. It's super hot. Temperature and spicy hot. It was super good too, by the way. Love spicy food. So, under 9.5 left. Rangers just kind of bleh. Let's see what happens. CJ, what's happening? I don't know. I'd love to see them get a little bit of moxie. 79 shots against 3-1. He is taking 40 plus every time. Jerry was good. No, and I got to be honest. I would have during a TV timeout. I would have said to him, "Hey, look, why don't you come, go in the locker room. Let's go get you hydrated. I'd sit him with Benoit Lair for a few minutes, let him adjust in game, and I'd put him back in the third period. Okay, like his confidence is shaking. Rangers need to be better, tougher. Totally agree, Dean. Totally agree. What has to happen? And I'm going to sound like an absolute broken. Hang on, CJ. I'll tell you in a second. I'm going to sound like a broken record. Do not send Ryan Reeves out with gloves or a stick and tell him to skate over to somebody and just grab them and just start throwing punches. That's what needs to happen at this point. I'm not, of course, being serious, but you get the point. Rangers came out. Shesterkin started. They were playing okay. They went downhill. It's 2-0 Pittsburgh over Rangers right now. Shesterkin actually kicked the first puck in his own net, trying to make a save. Happens. The second one, he got beat on a goal I think he'd like to have back. And the Rangers are not showing any moxie right now. So I have a feeling this series will wrap up in, well, just under a period and a half of play left. Personal opinion. Yeah, that's the thing, though, is, Dean, they're losing faceoffs. They're not hitting. Their passing is all of a sudden not great. They're kind of shooting. They got to hit, though. I'd have started Georgiev as well. And it would not have been a shot at Shesterkin. I would have told him, be prepared to go in. And I'd have given Georgiev a very short leash of about 2 goals. Rangers just keep regrouping. All you keep hearing is them saying, Rangers need to regroup. Unbelievable.
Thursday and Friday will determine over the weekend the game 7s that could very well take place. You can catch several of those 7th games should they occur on ESPN and ESPN2 over the weekend.
So the Rangers coming back down the ice into it's the first time I've even seen Capo Caco. Capo Caco just let one go on the net. It was deflected away. Kid line is out on the ice right now. Let's see if they can get anything going. Sometimes during the playoffs, you get a kid line out there, and they're like they want to show what they can do. Oh, not even close, Dean. The biggest thing that Georgiev has is he's trying to show everybody I'm a starting goaltender. I want to go play elsewhere, and because that's going to happen. He's not going to be at the Rangers next year. So. That's a good assessment. He goes, it looks like there's 7 Penguins on the ice at any one time. I agree. Listen to the commentators. The commentators are dead on. James, how are you? Welcome in. Shesterkin trying to handle the puck. He gets the puck back out and around. The puck stays in the zone and then gets chipped out. I can't believe they didn't call that a hand pass. Rangers go D to D and try to get it back out. It is deflected. Comes in. Shesterkin saves. Now, they take a whack at Shesterkin while he's got the puck. The Rangers don't go over and scrum up. This is the problem. Dean, it could be 10 goals right now. They look horrible. They really look that bad. Look, when somebody takes a whack at your goaltender and he's got the puck, you got to go hit that person. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Southwest Tacos, by the way, also unbelievable.
Only two things are forever: love and Liberty Mutual, customizing your car insurance. So you only pay for what you need. If anyone objects to this marriage, speak now.
Yeah, see that's what I'm saying, Jonathan. Like they're just not playing good hockey.
Not today. Only pay for what you need.
We were talking about egg rolls today at Magic Kingdom. My wife's destroy their egg rolls. These are so good, it's disgusting.
Pittsburgh was awarded an NHL franchise in 1967 when they did a nickname. Everyone wanted something to do. Literally, locals already referred to Pacific Arena as the
It's really funny, James.
newspaper sponsored a native team contest. More than 700 entries suggested paintballs. So Pittsburgh put that name on ice.
Just wonder how Charlie's mom's doing.
And for decades, right alongside the Steelers in the Steel City, the Pittsburgh Penguins have done nothing in seasons. One win since 06-07. The Sidney Crosby era, of course, 3 Stanley Cups, tied for the most.
My mouth is on fire.
But of course, preceding Crosby was the Mario Lemieux.
I may start sweating.
That wasn't bad either. So,
Wow.
such a proud-winning organization, and they are right now up
It's so hot.
on the verge of eliminating the Rangers and the first round of this year's Stanley Cup playoffs. Not control.
Woo! So the Rangers have the puck. Sorry, I couldn't talk. My mouth's on fire. Rangers are trying to get something together right now. Like I'm kind of sitting here watching because I'm trying to see whether or not are they trying or is it just like that puck came out in front, big shot. I hear a goal. Back to the point. Got Foxy comes in and shoots and scores. He shoots, he scores. There we go. He shoots. He scores. There we go, everybody. We got one up on the board. Red light's flashing. It's time to blow it. So, if they can build some momentum off of this, if we can build some momentum, we're back in the game. Let's see what happens. Right now, this game is nothing more than the next minute. If they can build off of this right now, they need to come back right now and slap the crap out of them. That's got to happen. Just keep shooting. Exactly right, Dean. Come back right now. Shoot again. Keep shooting. Shoot more. Hit more. Shoot more. They got to build off of this. Shoot the puck right now. They're dumping it around the net. Don't do this. Get the puck back in front of the net. If they can build off of this right now, they could change momentum. The crowd's back in it. Come on, Rangers. Come on, Rangers. They're making the announcement right now. This is a good time. They're circling. Puck goes out. Don't be fancy. Just shoot the puck right now. Coming down again. Lafreniere's got the puck. Passed in front. Nobody was there. Trouba blocks it. He's not at the point. Somebody better be covering him. They're not. So the puck goes back out. I hear the whistle again, so guess what? Rangers are coming down again. We're going to score again, everybody, and tie this up. The momentum is shifting. The momentum is shifting. Here it comes. I'm a little bit behind you guys. He shoots. It goes off to the side. Trouba's down low. Back to Trouba. Trouba goes behind the net. Comes up. Lafreniere with the goal, baby. Boom, shakalaka. This is what happens when momentum shifts. He shoots, he scores. This is what happens when the momentum shifts. This is what I'm talking about. Now they need to keep building. They must keep the pressure on. If they let a goal go in, if they take a bad penalty right now, it will deflate them. Rangers, keep going. This is our game. Look who's in front of the net. Lafreniere's just standing there. When we play behind, and you guys have heard me if you've been watching, when we play from behind the net, somebody's in front and we wind up getting goals. There we go. I'm not saying he's not Dean. I like Shesterkin. I'm not gonna say I love him. I like him a lot. I want to see him build his confidence back and say, okay, he needs to right now, and you know this as a goalie, he's got to reset it in his brain, say it's 0-0. Everything that happened up to right now does not matter. What we do from here going forward is what we build on. So let's go Rangers. Shesterkin's got the save. Puck goes back up in the air. Puck comes back out. Panarin. I just heard the horn again. The Rangers are up 3-2. We haven't gotten there yet because I'm behind this. So right now, the Rangers are dominating. Big shot. Panarin misses with a big shot, but he's shooting. The Rangers are spread out shooting. Backhand from Trouba. Scores. Jacob Trouba unassisted. Hold on a second. Kataket, put that light back on and give you. He shoots, he scores. We're up 3-2, baby. That's how this is done. They're building momentum right now, everybody. They're building momentum. They're talking about on screen. I wish you could talk about momentum. Oh, no. There's another goal. It's 3-3. They come right off of the face-off and score. This is what I'm talking about. You can't let them come down. I haven't even seen it yet. I'm still on the replay. Can't let them come down like this. Shoot and score. Cannot let that happen. You can't do that. 13 seconds. You can't do that. That's a momentum killer right there. Look at him. Shesterkin's staring up at the ceiling. Why? He's looking at the scoreboard. He's looking at the instant replay. Like, how the hell did this happen? It's back out in front. Defense breaks down. Look at where the defense is. 45 and 61. 61 is all over the place. That's Braun. He doesn't know where to go. He's out of position. So the Rangers are chasing, not playing position. That's why they're getting beat. So 3-3. We're back to 0-0 game. What happens next? Like whatever happens next is gonna be the momentum shift. Will the Rangers pick it back up, or will Penguins? Unbelievable. All right, well, Lindgren's back in the game. Gave him some painkillers and got him back in the game. Last minute of play with an icing call. So we got a minute left in play. Again, Pittsburgh loses wins the faceoff. Rangers lose the faceoff again. That's got to change. We got to do that in the offseason. But right now, the Rangers need to pretty much start lighting them up. Start hitting anybody who's got the puck. Just put them on their ass and knock them over. If they touch the puck, they got to be so scared to touch the puck. They don't want to touch the puck. Oh, without a doubt, Dean. I've been saying all along they have the pieces. It's just they're a young team. They don't even have veterans that were in the playoffs over the last few years. Here we go. Little scrum at the end. Little pushing, shoving. Shesterkin is bent over in the net trying to compose himself. He just took a minute to himself going 0-0. 0-0. So Lindgren came back in, which is a huge thing. Rangers came back, which is a huge thing. Letting that third goal in, that was just like you can't have that much turnover that fast. I don't know what they got to do to make the adjustment. Francisco in the house, everybody. How are you, Francisco? Good to see you. They have got to go into this intermission right now. And let me cover up my intermission cover to make sure I don't get in trouble. Nope, wrong thing. Covered my head. Let's do this so I don't forget. So, look, what they need to be doing, Francisco, it's a good hockey game. They have got to go in there right now. And the coaching staff and the players need to figure out a new defensive style. It's not working. Braun and Namath suck. You may have to shorten your bench 2 players. If Reeves isn't going to hit, bench him. Stick these 3 guys down. Give them some pom-poms. So go ahead and literally start to change the stuff out. What's up, Matt? Start to change this around a little bit. It's not time for everybody to play. There's 20 minutes of hockey left, and your season's over. So you got to do something a little different. See, and that's the thing. Huge hits, scoring goals. The Rangers need to follow that too. So if I'm the coach, I shorten my bench for the third period. It's 20 minutes of hockey. Give everybody some smelling salts. Do what you got to do. Get them ready to go back out on the ice for 20 minutes of battle. I send out my fourth line on the first period and tell them, whoever you're across from, just destroy them. Okay? Destroy them. Taunt them, egg them on, start doing your mama so fat jokes. Do whatever you got to do to get them to want to throw down with you. And then throw down with them. We need passion in the opening 2 minutes of the third period. 3-0 Caps. I just want to let you guys know, when Sam and I did this, I called the Caps to beat Florida, and I'm convinced that they're going to. So, President's Cup trophy curse. Absolutely, DDM got it right there, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Please be sure to hit the like button if you are new to the channel. Consider subscribing. Either channel that you're on, we're broadcasting on 2 different channels tonight, whether you're on the sports channel or on the network. The only difference is that you can come over to the network. You can join up for $1.99 and play with emojis. So, it's going to be an interesting night. I'm curious what's going to happen. Did I think it would be this tight going into the third? I want to say yes, but no, I didn't. I kind of felt like the Rangers weren't going to recover. They started to build momentum. It was 2-1. They came back real quick, 2-2. Came back quick again, 3-2, and then they let in that third. So I'm a little hesitant, but they showed progress. That's a big deal. That's good for next year. That's good for tonight. They need to build off of it. But again, they've got to start saying, okay, you know what? We've got to come up with a different defensive pair. Braun can't play anymore. Lindgren is playing hurt. Adam Fox may have to play 10 minutes this period. He may have to play 11 minutes this period. K'Andre Miller may have to play 11 minutes. Trouba may have to play 11 minutes. Like, we need our guys out there right now. So, we'd be watching. Oh, without a doubt, I constantly support Sam. If you're not in Sam's chat and watching the game, that's a mistake. Tons of great people in Samwell B12 Experiences chat. If you're coming over from him, then you already know about him. If you don't know about him, someone please drop in Sam's link for Toronto and Tampa tomorrow night so that anybody who wants to watch that game, put it on your television, sit in the chat. It's like hanging out, drinking beers with your friends. You get to sit there, have some fun. Keep it clean, but you can trash talk. DDM, I got to be honest with you, I don't want it to go into overtime, but not for the reasons you think. I want it to go into overtime because I'd love to sit here and watch overtime. I don't want it to go into overtime because the longer it goes on, the less it favors the Rangers. Always, see, look, and there comes Sam. He's just like, ooh, I was watching in the background. See, he watches in the background for me, and I do the same for him. So, like, when I'm watching the game tomorrow, I will have him on in the background. And that's just kind of how we do it. So make sure that you're going over there and doing that. Trash talking is trash talking. I don't mind people coming in and trash talking against the Rangers. CJ does it all the time. We just know one thing. You just got to keep it clean. The rest of it, I don't care about. None of it bothers me. And none of it bothers Sam either. That's the good part is as long as it's clean and it's fun, you're not being vicious and malicious, then you're good to go. If you come in and you're sitting there, you're just busting chops, that's funny. You come in and you're being a jerk, you're probably going to get timed out. So the commentators are showing replay of Rangers bench not talking to each other. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Jonathan. Their heads are down. They're not talking. I thought that, with them running Herbies, like for Herb Brooks, that they would have realized, you know what? The coach is kicking our butt for a reason. They didn't get it. We'll see what happens. If it turns out that the Rangers come out in the third period, Lafreniere is doing an interview right now. He's smiling. That's a good sign. No, Blair, it's okay. Look, I want people to come in here. What I look for is this, and I'll tell you my idea of the way channels can be run. If you, I think people can do it a little differently. I definitely do. I appreciate that, Blair, but I'll say this to you: it would be the equivalent of going to a sports bar. We all can come in. I just sat here and ate my dinner because I've been at the park all day. But the thing about it is, you should be able to come in here and have some fun. As long as you're not sitting here and you're not being belligerent, I don't care. Like CJ and I have gone rounds. He doesn't care. He's an Islanders fan. Where are the Islanders? They're at home knitting. Okay, so like it's okay for us to have some fun. I'll give it as good as I can take it too. So you don't have to worry about hurting my feelings. I promise you that. Plus, last time I checked, I don't actually own stock in the Rangers. I'm just a huge Ranger fan, and I want them to win. But if they don't play the way they're supposed to, people are going to say stuff, and that's okay too. No, DDM's been sitting here rooting, doing her thing. There's been Penguin fans that have come in and out. I have no problem in the world with it. I think it's fun. It's what it should be. It's yelling down, next goal, I buy the next shot kind of thing. When, before there was internet and chats and being able to hang out and do this, you'd have to go and hang out with a bunch of strangers. Here's a safe place for everybody to come in, have some fun, talk some crap, and just laugh. So, because CJ couldn't even come up with an original line, he had to recycle mine. I mean, that's the best part of this. Is it's like that's half the fun. Better than a sports bar, don't have to worry about driving home. Exactly. You're sitting in your house. You get to open up cheaper beer than $2 a bottle beer. You get to sit here and watch it and hang out with a bunch of people and have a blast. The only thing we ask is, as Bernie normally puts in there, we do Oscar the Grouch level trash talking. We just keep it clean. You can have some fun, sit there and break some stones. I think it's funny. SG Sports Talk channel. I don't know. Would I like to say yes? I would literally love to tell you that I think that there's the possibility the Rangers could do it. We will probably know in the opening 3 or 4 minutes of the next period. Is the potential there? The potential is there. And sorry, I didn't say hi when you came in. It really is that simple. If they come out and they're not doing what they're supposed to do, they're going to get killed. If they come out and they play like they did at the end of the second, we got another chance. Yes, I understand your point. Fun Ranger fan going to chat and bash it. Yeah, no, but there's a difference between bashing and breaking and having some fun. I got no problem with it. So you're more than welcome to do it here. I don't care. Like I said, let's just have fun. It's hockey. We're hockey people. You may be a Leafs fan and you'll go in and play whomever. I'm going to be rooting for the Leafs because it's Sam's team. But if you were, like, for instance, if you're a Penguins fan, you beat us tonight and you move on, just realize something. You come in here and I'm calling another game against the Penguins and they're getting killed. Yeah, I'm going to make fun of you. Like, we're going to have fun with it. So I'm not really that worried about it. Dean, I appreciate that, like, more than you know. So you probably wouldn't be watching the game without the stream. That's the thing is, DDM, is this is a place for everybody to come together and have some fun. I mean, instead of sitting around and let's say you're not a 20 on the 10 scale hockey fan and you're a 5. This makes it more fun. You can sit around with people and hang out and kind of sit there and chat and, do something you normally wouldn't do. Plus, DDM's a mod and she's fantastic and she's just incredible. Top 5 Ranger. Let's see. Hold on. I'll get back to top 5 Rangers in a second. If you're okay with that and others do not, that's your call. Yeah, no. And hey, look, Blair, I appreciate the respect level. I really do. But just realize you're free to come in here, hang out, chat, have some fun. We'll have a good time. No, you're being respectful. I can appreciate it. I would never go into someone else's channel unless the host of the channel said, "Hey, look, keep it clean, but let's have some fun. You can break my stones all day. I don't care." Then I may poke fun at him a little bit and see if he takes it. If he takes it well, yeah, it might go a little further. No, and see, DDM saying, I'm a Penguins fan. Haven't bashed the Rangers once. Now, Dave, on the other hand, about the Penguins, I have not held back. If anybody's been in here, I literally have sat there and called Sidney Crosby Sidney the Rat. My daughter came in and called him the Rat Squid. Like, we have no love lost for Sidney Crosby. And you will find that out in a heartbeat. So, it's actually the Yankees go out to Frank Sinatra. They go out to New York, New York. So that's something that the Yankees actually do when they win. Top 5 Rangers, that's tough, but I mean, you got Lundqvist, Messier, Gretzky, Leach. I mean, it's not hard. You can throw in Jean Rattel. You could throw in why can't I think of who just passed away? Can't think of his name. It's killing me right now. So let's see. Dave, you're the unit reason I get. Well, thank you, Matt. I appreciate that too. Let's see. Cindy Crybaby, that's great. Brad Park's up there too. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of amazing Rangers. I mean, there's so many to choose from. I mean, you could take the 5 that are hanging in the rafters. You could literally do a lot of things. When you have a team that's almost 100 years old, there have been a lot of great Rangers. One thing, realize the Pens have a base of incredible older players. See, that's what I said when we started the series. This is their 16th straight playoff season. That's an incredible well of knowledge. They realize that as they play each game, that they make adjustments against that team. The young players that are playing on the Rangers don't understand that. Plus, the veteran players that are there, not all of them have great playoff experience. Plus, if they've been with the Rangers for the last 2 or 3 years, they've had no playoff experience. So it's learning on the fly. See, and you guys are all, but that's a hockey fan. Hockey fans are holding back because we're respectful. I would never go into someone's chat and do it. If they sat there and they said, "Hey, keep it clean," I would probably test them out and be like, "So you don't have a problem with Sid?" Like, let's say it was a Penguin stream. I'd be like, "So you know that Sidney Crosby looks like a rat?" And they would be like, if they freak out, then no, I'm not going to push. But if they're like, "That's actually really funny," and then they come back and they're like, "Who's your team?" And I'm like, "I'm a Ranger fan." They're like, "Didn't we just knock you out?" Yeah. Like, oops. Probably should have kept my mouth shut. I'll tell you one of the funniest things is my brother-in-law, saw him about a month ago. He was wearing his Jets jersey. I walked in and I go, "Really? Jets jersey?" And he goes, "Really? You're a Giants fan. You got much to say?" And I went, "Oh, crap." I just walked away. I didn't have anything to say. Why? He's right. Team sucks. That's the fun of trash talking. To me, it's funny. So, Eddie Jockman, another great Ranger. I was saying Jean Rattel, Hatfield. You can go with, for the life of me, I cannot think of his name. It's going to kill me now that I can't think of it. Exactly. That's why you find a fan of a team, go in there, chat, and bash them. Let's see. Pens are game hardened. Yeah, they are. There's no doubt it. No, you guys are good. Don't sweat it. And again, this is a place you come in, hang out, have some fun. Let's have a good time. Hit the like button. You like what you see. We're going to keep calling them all the way through. When the Rangers get knocked out tonight, we'll be calling games on Saturday. It's like, oh, please, the Giants quarterback sucks. Why we didn't address it. Quarterback and cornerback. Like, you can take either back. I don't care. But Saturday we'll continue calling games straight on through. I'm going to be watching almost every game from here on until June. So we'll be here making calls, doing things, having fun. That's not going to stop just because the Rangers go out. That much I can tell you is an absolute fact. Those are great pictures. Let's see. Oh, there's us on Pirates of the Caribbean today. With Chris and I being idiots. All right, so I'm going to share this with you guys. Let me share this over to my MacBook. I'll tell you what. Chris and I that's just funny. Rangers are a very young team. Let me tell you something. Next year and 2 years from now, the Rangers are going to be a force to be contended with. Like, people are not like this. This is not the end of the Rangers. This is the beginning. We just went through a rebuild. Blair, my phone makes me look stupid all the time. Can I call Cujo for you? That's great. I do not watch basketball. I just can't get into it. Baseball, I watch from time to time. I prefer going to games. I'm a Yankee fan, but don't watch per se. Rangers lose the face-off to start the third. Let me go over here and pull this up because this is going to be funny. I'm going to go grab that picture. Oops, hold on. There we go. Crosby's not on the bench. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So they just said Crosby is not on the bench right now. Okay. However, you got a bunch of Ranger killers out there, so that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Do we have a penalty? Wow, Pittsburgh is actually going off the ice on a penalty. He's got blood on his hand. All right, let's see what happens now. If the Rangers can build momentum right now, we have game 6, potentially. If the Rangers don't build any momentum, they could deflate again. Lost it again. These guys are so bad on the face-off. Unbelievable. Oh. CJ, I was in the park for almost 6 hours tonight. I literally walked in the door, flipped on the live stream. I'm also playing a superstition. My main jersey that I wear is my Yager jersey. And Yager played for both teams, so I refuse to put it on again. I want to see what's going to happen. So Zibanejad's got to start winning faceoffs. I mean, we're just not winning them. Shoots! Goes off the backboard. Rangers trying to control the puck a little bit right now. It doesn't look like a 5-on-4. It looks like 5-on-5 hockey. That's not good. Go back to the point. Panarin's wide open. He should have already been shooting the puck when the puck came in. Instead, it goes out. This is what I'm talking about. Panarin's all by himself. Puck comes to you. Shoot the puck. Shoot the puck. Stop getting fancy. Shoot the puck. I have double digits on my forehead. I'll take that because I know what that means. That's a horn. So the Rangers are going to come down Obviously, you guys are seeing it before I'm seeing it, but it's a power play goal. I got to see who it is. Coming down right now, it's the kid line. And puck comes back down. Lost an edge. Vetrano. So the lines have shaken up a little bit. So you got Vetrano. Score from Philip Hedel, everybody. Let's get that. Let me get that up on the screen because we got a. He shoots, he scores, baby. That's 4-3. We're up. That's a momentum builder. We're going to do a little Sam Rosen. It's a power play goal. We don't have Sam Rosen right now, so we're going to have to do the best we can. All right. See, DDM, everything in our world revolves around food. It was ice cream last time, it's salad this time, and I just had egg rolls. So I may have to make Jen make egg rolls every game now. That kid line, that's exactly right, Crystal Palace. If you're not checking out Crystal stuff, she was at the triple overtime. Go check out her vlog. Wow! Penguins are running into each other. That was a big hit on each other. Shoots! Nice save from Domingue. He just saved the game. He just saved the game. Louis Domingue literally just saved the game right now. And I just jinxed us because I had the red light still on. It's my bad. Sorry, Zavinajad. That was a great save, no doubt. Watch this hit. Getzel got rocked. And then Kreider comes down. It's a beautiful save. I mean, I can't say anything. I didn't want the puck passed. I'd rather him shoot. I think I would have faked a pass and shot it. Puck goes up and out, and we have another stoppage of play. Yeah, the Rangers need another one right now. Yeah, 100% agree with you, Dean. 100% agree with you. All right, so let's see who's taking the face-off now. Lost another one. Keep throwing the kitchen sink. That's right. That's right. They got to just keep going. 4-3 right now. Shots on goal look like 23-18 in favor of the Rangers. Rangers are also winning. We need to go ahead and start hitting now a little bit. Thank you, DDM, for dropping that in. All right. Oh, let me tell you something. Domingue found a starting job somewhere next season. He's an upgrade for a lot of people. If he didn't, I'll take him. I'll take him right now. Anthony the Mola Man, how are you? We saw you earlier today, too. Thank you for coming in the earlier stream. And thank you for coming in tonight. Rangers trying to get that puck turned over right in front of the net. Didn't happen. Braun's got the puck now. He passes D to D. It was a total missed opportunity. That's the thing is the Rangers played a different style of hockey. I don't know why that was a whistle. That should have been a whistle for delay. There was nobody around him. The Rangers played a different style of hockey during the season. They were in front of the net, and anytime the puck made it there, they were shooting and scoring. Amazingly, it's also how we got our goal tonight from Lafreniere. The Rangers need to go park someone's big ass right in front of the net and let him shoot. Time to lose another face-off. This is ridiculous with these face-offs. Rangers lose another face-off in the offensive zone. Puck comes back out. This is a common theme. Rangers have got to start seeing Trouba didn't hit him. Trouba should have just laid him out. He had the puck. He had his back to him. I'd have hit him. I'd have hit him hard too. Puck is all the way back behind the goal line comes all the way out to the neutral zone. And we're going to kind of go back and forth right now. They're trying to build Igor back up. They're chanting his name. So Lindgren, so 2 Rangers have now gotten down. The stick is between his legs. It is in his groin. Literally no penalty. No penalty. You're talking about the cheapest shot in the back and a spear to the groin and no call. His stick was inside his freaking pants. This is why they need to fight. Unbelievable. No retaliation from the Rangers whatsoever. Unbelievable. Penguins come down. They shoot the puck on net. It's get kicked off to the side. They regain the puck. They're back up at the top, down into the boards right now. Fell down. The puck goes back around to the far side boards and behind the net again. Pittsburgh still in control. Pass out in front. Puck bounces. Shesterkin covers. We're getting a little Moxie mix up here because they sticked at Shesterkin, and Strome did not like that. Good to see him finally pick his hands up and say no. Braun did, and so did Strome. Strome's helmet's off. But maybe they'll get going a little bit right now. Yeah, exactly, Jonathan. Oh, wow. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's time to mix it up a little bit, DDM. I'd like to see weighing in this corner at 195 pounds, 5'11" out of Syracuse, New York. Time to mix it up. Time to mix it up. What is this that they're showing on my screen? Braun, Nemeth, Schneider, Panarin, Kopp, Getzel, Rodriguez, Malkin, Rust, Friedman back. That's weird. So, I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay, but there are... It's showing it on a different spot. Let me come over here. We see these 3 right here. All right, now they switched it up, Miller and Trouba. But there were 3 defensemen out here, and 2 of them just suck.
How were you able to get back into this game?
Well, it just took 1 goal. I mean, the momentum changed when we got that 1 goal, and we worked hard, we're banging the body, and we got some opportunities, man.
Yeah, how that's not a penalty, I don't understand. And then we come back and the play's already going. ESPN's got to stop this interview crap where the... Oh, no, it's not that it's back. All right, now we're back. Wow, they're doing a really bad job of telling you where you are in the game. 2-on-1 shorthanded. Shoots. Doesn't get all of it. He didn't get any of it, really. Ah, Trouba. That was a potential right there. Shorthanded. Minute 40 left in the power play, which I'm not even sure we got a penalty for. I mean, they're doing everything that they can, and we're getting penalties. Another shot right on through. Shesterkin doing his job right now. And basically what's happening is Penguins are cycling to the shot. They're going back to that just above this the circle. They're shooting, passing, shooting. Rangers finally break it up. They finally get it out of the zone. They need to get that. Got 1 minute left in this. 4-3. Rangers are winning. Hold on. Shesterkin's got a mask issue. We've got 54 seconds left. They called that a penalty. Instead of putting 4-on-4, they go 5-on-4. Are you kidding me? All right, here we go. Little rest. That was a nice play by Shesterkin to rest the power play unit so that they could get a little rest. Good job. Nicely done, Shesterkin. Let's see how we go now. They win the puck. Well, back into their zone. And here comes Pittsburgh again. They're going to try to set up and get things going. Rangers break it up and push it all the way back down. The Penguins regroup. Another breakup. I'll tell you what. Kreider forechecking, doing a beautiful job. Let's see. Setting up again. Shesterkin behind the net. A little wrestling. We got some rough stuff finally going. Here we go. The problem is you got the wrong guys on the ice doing this. I mean, at the bottom of that pile is Lindgren. I mean, yeah, he can fight, but dude's hurt. Is it Malkin and Lindgren? But, I mean, you got Fox, you got Zivinejad. Yeah, it's Malkin. So, yeah, I mean, those two should both go off. So they evened it up. Okay, so the ref said enough of this crap. He threw 2 Penguins off, 1 Ranger off. It's going to give us a power play for 1 minute and 40 seconds and about 20 seconds. So right now, it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey for 20 seconds, and then it will go power play Rangers. So Getzel and Malkin both go off. Crosby's not on the ice. This could be a game-changing moment. If that's what they call Getzel for, that's a beautiful thing. 3-3 after 2 in Florida. All right, so 3-3 Washington, Florida. Calgary, Dallas getting started in 8 minutes. So now what the Rangers need to do is the Rangers have got to show a serious amount of heart. If they can capitalize right now, 5 seconds, we're going to start power play. We need to score, and we need. All right, here we go. Minute and 35 seconds left in the Rangers power play. They need to set up. They need to start circling. I want to see Rangers circling and skating and moving. The Rangers skate, circle, and move. You'll hear a goal go off. Let's see what happens. Comes in, shoots. Wow, that was a rocket ship that just leveled everybody. So Fox is shooting hard. Back up to the other point. Let's go. We got it going down. Shoots. Another save. Quick save, and the puck goes out. And Fox is going to have to go back and get that. Fired away, and the Rangers are trying desperately right now to get another goal. Panarin shoots. It goes on net. It stick to side, goes behind the net. Rangers regroup. Fox with the shot. Off to the side. Zivanejad back to Fox. Fox to Panarin. Panarin passes to the middle. It's broken up. Rangers showing a lot right now, but just can't seem to get it going. And they go all the way back down to Shesterkin, who plays it. Brian Wasco, Pico train in the house, everybody. Say hey, hey. My sound is messed up. Does anybody else hear my sound all messed up? Power play ends, but I think the Rangers built off of it. Yeah, there needed to be more in front of that net. You're good. Thank you. So, 9 minutes to go. Rangers are leading 4-3. The Rangers have got to play the best 9 minutes of hockey they have played all season, and they need to do it now. Left game in second period, not on the bench. Sidney Crosby is out. Rangers need right now 8.5 minutes. This is their season right now. Puck goes across. Huge block by Reeves. Shesterkin locks it down. Reeves gets in front of the net and says, I don't think so, and then walks away because he's made of glass. Jacob Markstrom is in net for Calgary tonight. I'm looking at that up on the screen right now. Thank you, DDM. Oh. If the Rangers hold on, game 6, Friday night, right here on the network and on sports. You can tune in on either one of them. Come back, hang out. The only difference between the two channels, just so you guys know, the sports channel is growing. We are 500 and almost 40 subscribers. We need to get over 1,000 in order for you to be able to join members and play with emojis over on FPE Network. You can spend $1.99 for the next month, and you'll have emojis. You can drop them in the chat. Just kind of hanging out. Yeah, Crystal, my stomach is killing me. So, Brian, we need to see your multi-pass to confirm you here. Multi-pass. Lilo Dallas, multi-pass. Friday night, if the Rangers can hang on, we will be doing game 6 right here on both channels. Saturday night, even strength, 10 o'clock, myself and Sam. Whether or not Crystal, if her schedule permits, she will join us, even if it's just for a few minutes. If not, we will see Crystal when her schedule does permit. She is wrapping up school, and we understand how important that is, and we are super proud of her for all of her hard work, including the amazing content that she's put out. It's been unbelievable. You don't understand. Like, she literally hit, I think it was December, she hit 1,000. She hit 2K like a week ago or two weeks ago. She's been flying through subscribers because the content's amazing. So make sure that you're supporting Crystal Palace. It's just awesome to have, she's amazing well of hockey knowledge. So it's great to watch great content creators. Maddie, Crystal, Sam, Pete, great people. All right, 8:17 left in the third. 4-3 Rangers. So 4-3 Rangers. 8:17 left in the third period. Puck goes all the way down for an icing. The big news of the moment is Sidney Crosby is not on the bench. That does not mean a whole lot because the person who's been the Ranger killer has been Getzel. Malkin's no slouch. Letang's no slouch. You can name a bunch of people. Rust. These are not bad hockey players. But you took a weapon off the bench at the moment. So let's see what happens. And again, another face-off lost by the Rangers in their own zone. Panarin does get the puck as it's turned over, but doesn't do anything with it. And the Rangers are trying to get the puck to go down the ice. Out into the middle, Rangers shoot it. Goes a little wide. Rangers keep it in at the blue line. I was going to say shot by Panarin, but for some reason he didn't shoot it. They take the puck and they go back down the other way. And the Rangers are not realizing that Penguins are passing to where they know their players are going to be, not where they are. They need to start realizing what's going on. Wow. Shesterkin with a beautiful save. There's actually another penalty, and it's on Malkin. Malkin on Rooney for a cross check. They called it roughing. Yeah, no disagreement. Here we go. Kreider, go park your ass right in front of them. I want to see a power play goal with your name on it right now. Oh, that's not how you do it. It went out of the zone. Killing me. Rangers regroup. Flying V coming out of the zone. Broken up by Marino. Rangers trying to control the puck back to Fox. Fox is going to do a little zippity spin. Tit for tat, back and forth. Tape to tape. Lose the puck. Kreider gets the puck back. Passes it back around. Zivanejad's trying to get it back out to Foxy. Foxer's got it. He shoots it. Gets it back out in front. Blind pass. Misses Kreider. The puck goes all the way back out and down. Shesterkin passes all the way up to Zivanejad, who gets a breaking Panarin. Panarin gets it over to Strome. Strome goes back to Fox. Back to Strome. Back to Fox. Fox to Panarin. Panarin shoots right on the money. And then another cross-check to Mika Zivanejad. It is 55 seconds left in the power play. Let's see what happens. 6 minutes, 17 seconds left. Here in the third, Rangers winning 5-3. Shots are almost even, 29-26 in favor of the Rangers at the moment. I'd flip Panarin to Strome. Yeah, I don't disagree with you, Bernie. Strome's not the one who's got it. I would also probably at this point I'd start stacking it. Big shot. Shesterkin handles it, and the Rangers have the puck back in their own zone, up through neutral zone, down into the Penguin zone, and they turn the puck over. Taking down on the boards, Rangers get the puck back, get it back up to the point. 24 seconds left in the power play. Lafreniere to Trouba. Trouba over to Kopp. Kopp shoots, deflects off of Penguins, all the way back out. That's probably going to wrap it up. 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6. Are we going to get one more shot before that goes through? No, we're not. 3, 2. We did get one more on net. And we are back to even strength. Speaking of which, join us for Even Strength on Saturday nights at 10 o'clock with me, Sam, and Crystal. Hockey recap show. Pass over to Lindgren. Lindgren shoots. That was actually a really nice shot. He had him beat. Domingue is, right now, he is playing something fierce. He also realizes that he's auditioning. So, good for him. He's playing really good hockey. Great goaltender. You don't hear about, stories like this. I think they're blowing it out of proportion a little bit. Let's base it off his play. His play's been outstanding. So, his goals against got to be pretty decent. So, Penguins starting to circle. 4:33 left. Shot on net goes off of Shesterkin and out to the far corner. Deflected down by the Rangers. Rangers are now coming out. Panarin's got the puck. Panarin's going to take a shot. Wow. The rebound came off. Missed the stick of, I think it looked like Kopp. But with Kopp and Strome having 16 and 18, hard to tell apart when they're moving that quick. Yeah, goaltending has been phenomenal. Jake Ottinger is in net for the Stars, so they're showing the goaltending matchups. But we have right around 4 minutes left in the third period. And it's literally going to come down to the wire. And it's going to try my every last nerve.
Introducing the first ever Mazda CX-50.
Those mornings when it takes just a little bit extra to get you out there.
All right. Having some fun. These are the games that make you feel like you have the meat sweats.
Oh, I get it. So you can take your old phone that you've had for 12 years and loved every minute of and trade it in for something new that suits your life now?
That's right. Yep.
With immediate success. Even though you'll never forget your old phone.
Get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 with any Galaxy trade. Any year, any condition. Oh, the base Samsung.
Stream Elements bot, you're awesome. Oh, I'm good. Matter of fact, I was trying to see if I could pull this up because I thought it would be funny. Let me see if this came in another way. Nope. It's not going to let me do that. Let me see if I can bring it into... Let's see if we can bring it in here because it'd be funny. There it is. Boop, boop. So, as you guys could probably see, this is from Pirates of the Caribbean earlier today. I don't know if you guys can see this, but right here in the back of the boat, that's Chris, and that's me. I'll show you guys in between in just a few minutes. It was really kind of funny. Domingue covers up another one. Let me see if I can blow this up. It's not a big hit. He just hit him. There you go, John. So, 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third. Rangers winning 4-3. The question is, do they have the moxie to hold on? They've got to hold on. Rangers dropped their stick. That's not good. We're now shorthanded. He's got his stick back. Good. Somebody lost a glove, lost a stick. What is going on right now? Elaine, Chris and I competed to scream on that ride as a joke. It was really kind of funny. Just missed in front again. The Rangers were stacked in front of the net, and we missed it. Penguins coming down right now. You got to assume here shortly that goaltenders got to get pulled. They haven't been in this situation yet. So, behind the net, Rangers have the puck. They're fighting for it, trying to get set up in front. Kapokako back and forth with the puck. He's trying to outskate him. Kidline is out there right now, battling their hearts out right now. This is the line that you needed. Okay, Kapokako's got the puck. It's 2-on-3. The Rangers are in the middle of a change. Out comes Kreider at Mach 40. I am fantastic, Brian. I'm loving every minute of this hockey game. It's been a lot of fun to watch them battle back and forth. There's something to be said about battling. There's something to be said about having heart and about never giving up. And, look, I have to commentate this and I can't be screaming. So I'm trying to keep calm. It's hard to do that when your team is doing this. And I try to always call the game fairly. The kid line played an amazing line, no doubt. And right now the Rangers are showing that heart. A minute and 35 seconds left in the third period. Rangers winning 4-3 right now. Come on, Rangers. Kopik Getzel. What happened? Really? It was offsides. I couldn't figure out why the linesman blew the whistle. I was like, you can't call a penalty.
There they are deep in the zone, and when they don't regroup, the whistle gets blown for the offside. Zibanejad, Kreider, Rooney on the right side for Vetrano, Miller and Trimble for the Rangers, and without Crosby, it's Carter, Malkin, Gensel, Rustin, Letang.
All right. Minute 20 seconds left in the third period. You got to assume Domingue is heading to the bench. So, shot goes up and into the netting. It will be an offensive faceoff. You can't ever give up. Well, look, thank you, DDM. But the truth is, the Rangers, they played well tonight. This is the way this series should have went. And I don't mean 4-3 Rangers. I mean back and forth fighting. Like, this needs to be this kind of series. Empty net again for Pittsburgh. They're going to have an offensive zone for the Rangers. This is a huge moment right now. And you can't, when you're in the playoffs, you can't count teams out. Okay? There's a timeout right now. Minute and 8 seconds left. I'm assuming Pittsburgh called it. But right now, right here, this is the Rangers' moment. What are they going to do in the next minute and 8 seconds? There's no quit in New York. That's been the Moxie mantra all night long. I could play my 1 minute Ranger video that's We Own the Future. And if you're just joining us, thank you for coming in. We are watching Rangers hockey right now against the Penguins. Welcome to Rangerstown. I am the BearShark here on not only the FPE network, but on FPE Sports. We're broadcasting on both channels tonight. 1 minute, 8 seconds left. We're about to go for the face-off. Rangers winning 4-3, third period. This is the last minute of the game. Provided the Rangers can hold off. It hit the side of the net. Almost went in. Look at this. Look at this. Everybody's starting to look at Brian. Brian Wasco. Brian, thank you, buddy. You guys have been doing this all day. You guys are the best. Like, seriously, Brian, thank you so much. Just supporting us all day today between watching, you guys super chatting, you and Elaine, you guys were great. And we appreciate Theo Sam Eagle. I've just been absolutely amazing. You guys are simply the best. I can't say anything else about that. Thank you, Brian. So here it is. Empty net. 40 seconds left. I hear that noise. They hit an empty netter. Come on. Come on. Come on. 30 seconds left. Come on. I already know they won. Come on. Come on. Get that puck. Get that puck. Who's got the puck? Lindgren scores it. Get out of town. The Rangers have advanced to game 6. Are you kidding me? He shoots. He scores. I am loving every minute of this. Amy AJC Magic, how are you doing? Welcome in tonight. Your Penguins played amazing. Rangers did not outplay them. I promise you. This was the best game in the series so far. Happened right tonight. This was must-win hockey. This was a lot of fun. We're going to game 6, everybody. We're going to game 6, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Can you imagine? There's a fight behind the net. Fight behind the net. After the horn sounded, they came after Rooney and Kreider. Yeah, come on. You want to go? Let's go. Let's go. You want to hit after the play? Let's go. Did the Rangers just get the spark after the horn? Because right now they're chirping it up. They want a piece. Friedman's going after them. They got all kinds of chirping. That might be a game 6 opener where this carries over. The emotion's finally there. Shesterkin holding on. The D holding on. That was huge. Yeah, Lindgren did deserve that. The Rangers deserve this. 5-3. New York Rangers win. They win. Finally win. Series is 3-2. Pittsburgh still one game away from closing this out. Every game from here on out is a Rangers must win. It's a must win for the Rangers. This was an epic night. Not just because the Rangers won, by the way. It was a really good game. It was a lot of fun. It was, you might sit there and be like, well, you were, keeping it composed and this and that. I almost freaked out about 90 times. So let me just say this to you guys. Game 6, right here on these 2 channels. If you're watching it on something tonight, we will be back. Game 6, 7 o'clock on Friday night. I am the BearShark. I will be calling that game again for you guys. I really appreciate every single one of you coming in. Let me say, Brian, thank you. All day, thank you. We appreciate you so much. It is ridiculous. DDM, thank you for everything. Jeffrey, welcome in. Amy AGC Magic, your team is no slouch. Please realize this was one of the best games I've seen so far from these 2 teams. Bruce, pleasure having you in. Jonathan, so glad to see you back. Monorail's forever, Steve. Love talking to you offline, buddy. Crystal Palace, we got it. We did it. Bernie, another game, another dollar, another dime. Dean Opera Goalie Clinic, so happy to have you in. It's a lot of fun to talk hockey with all you guys. It is so much fun to sit here and talk with you guys. So it is. I'm drunk, but it's okay. Big Bob. Oh no. And Brian drops in his super chat at the end. Brian, you're killing me right now, dude. I'm gonna have to end the stream just to keep you away from yourself. Thank you, buddy. You guys are absolutely the best. Let's find out what happened to Sidney Crosby in the up and coming. But until then, let me say this to you guys. Make sure you go over, check out our partner channel, Pete McDevitt Show. I'm sure he's calling something right now. Bernie or Paul, if you want to let us know what they're doing, we need to go over and support Pete. He's got a bunch going on this weekend too. Tomorrow, I will be back in the park over on Florida Park Explorers. I will be at Hollywood Studios, and then I'll be back on the network tomorrow night for the FPE Nighttime Spectacular. So make sure you come in for that. Saturday nights, Even Strength. There's the crew right there. There's Sam, Crystal, myself for Even Strength. Also, make sure you're going over to check out Sam Welb 12 Experience. He's calling Toronto. He'll be over there tomorrow night. Make sure that you take care of him as well. Great, great people all the way around the board. Thank you to the subscribers, members. Thank you to everybody. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow night, Friday night. Until then, everybody, I am the BearShark. Let's go, Rangers.
No one ever told us where the easy part begins. The story that they sold us keeps us hanging from the end. So we'll keep on starting the fires, thinking we'll smoke out the liars. We don't give up when we're tired. That isn't the way that I'm wired. We own the future. We own the future.
It's Panarin. He scores! He wins it in overtime! There it is, Jones! Here's the chance!
This team's got guts.
Scores! Rangers win! They're in the playoffs!
Audio Jungle.